A new exhibit in Mexico City tells a story from Mexico's drug war, and it starts with the worn shoes of those searching for their missing loved ones. CCTV's Martin Markovits has more from Mexico City.
When Ana Enamorado thinks about Oscar, her only son, she fondly remembers his life in Honduras before he left that crime-plagued country to seek a better life in Mexico.
We did everything together. When he would come home from school, I would wait for him by the door. And we would go to his room and just talk about his day. And he would ask me how I was. We would share things together.
But when Oscar disappeared in 2010, presumably a victim of Mexico's narco war, Ana tried frantically to find him. Unfortunately, Mexican authorities were of no help.
I wrote letters, made phone calls to try to get the authorities to pay attention to me, but it was impossible. They would never respond. That's when I decided to come here. I realized it was the only way to find my son.
Since moving to Mexico, Ana has dedicated 6 years in finding Oscar. She is now sharing her story by taking part in an exhibit to bring a face to those who have disappeared. Ana and 87 family members have donated personal items such as pairs of shoes as reminders of how far they have walked in their search for their loved ones. Mexico has a long, dark history of forced disappearances. This exhibition is being held at the Museum of Untamed Memory, which is dedicated to the victims of these tragedies. Amnesty International, citing Mexican government records, estimates that almost 28,000 people have been reported missing in the country. And while high-profile cases, such as the one involving 43 university students who went missing in 2014, have attracted international attention, most cases aren't mentioned in the media. The artist behind the exhibit, Alfredo Lopez Casanova, wants to bring more awareness to the issue. He came up with the concept after attending a rally for the victims' families.
The
worn part of the heel represents all of the families that have to walk to go everywhere, to government offices, and marches to pressure the state to tell them where their relatives are.
Like most of the relatives of the missing, Ana Enamorado has come to the realization that her son is probably dead. But that won't stop her from seeking the truth.
Everything is hidden and silent, but I will not remain silent. I will continue in this fight until the last day of my life, until I find Oscar.
For now, the problem of disappearances will continue to get attention through exhibits like this one. And for the families seeking their loved ones, their shoes will continue to be a reminder of the pain and suffering they have to go through. Martin Markovits, CCTV, Mexico City.
If you like what you just saw, follow us on social media and visit our website, cctv-america.com.